lads and lasses, how's they doing? Hi Pladay, I'm back for a new video. And the internet kind of went a bit crazy this morning as Stagecoach revealed I should say, their new livery to celebrate 40 years of service. If you haven't seen it, where have you been? It's all over the place, everybody commenting about it, everybody sharing it. If you haven't seen it, you'll be seeing it now. So, this video is mostly giving my opinion on the said liveries they've decided to use. Well, if you can call them liveries. That's rather controversial, really. Lots of mixed opinions. Some people really love it, others not so much. Me? Well, let's get right into that. So the coach livery, here we go. I don't mind it too much. It's not a bad shade of colour. Probably better to see in person over a picture, or even the design plan for it. Isn't that a Thames coach, by the way? Yeah, I think it's meant to be like an orangey yellow colour, which Stagecoach have always used anyway. And then it's got like a gold, I suppose sort of like the beach ball logo design to the back of the coach. Just like a segment of that logo, and it's in gold, and I think that goes quite nice with the yellowy orange colour. So I think that works quite nicely, and when I do different brandings and things like that, it'll fill the rest of the space out quite well. So I think that is quite a nice little design they've done there. It's different, kind of following like what First have done with Olympia. They went for the First F logo in the stripes. Here's a design of that. So yeah, that's quite nice. I don't mind that so much. This is where most people kind of go, no, don't like it. Here's what I believe the local regular services livery looks like, and it's predominantly white, like dealer stock white, with blue and green and orange on it. From the front and from the back though, you've got orange. Those bits I like. The blue, the white and the orange. I think it's orange. Probably is. I like that. That's quite nice. The sides I'm not so keen on. I think once again they've used a bit of the beach ball logo in different colours. Because this is the main logo. This is Stagecoach with a beach ball. There's a beach ball. So I think they're trying to use those colours. I mean, I don't know where green's come from. That's a new colour. And they're trying to incorporate that onto the side of buses. Now don't forget, when there's adverts applied over it, you probably won't see it as much. It won't be as obvious. Much like with First. I apologise if you can hear the wind. It's suddenly really windy outside. And the clouds are going pretty quick, so I apologise if you can hear that. Yeah, so much like with First Olympia, you can see the stripes to make up the F, much like you can see the beach ball design on Stagecoach, but once you stick an advert on it, it's not as obvious. So a lot of people didn't know that that's what the First livery is. It's just the F in stripes, and Stagecoach have gone for the same kind of approach. Beach ball, but with an advert over it, it's probably not going to be as obvious. I suppose though, with an advert on, or at least with branding, the livery might look a bit better, just because it is quite plain. The front of it I'm not keen on either, particularly on the enviros that they are showing, where the blue goes up the front and then to the top of the roof, and it just stops at a line, and I don't really like that. And the bumper bit is a different colour. I think they should have kept that blue as opposed to yellow. I'm not that fond of that. The colours I like, the way the colours are arranged, I'm not as keen on. And another thing, because there's so much white, when it's like weather like this, when it's cold, when it's wet, when it snows, all that sort of thing, they're gonna get really dirty really quick, and it's gonna be really obvious. And I don't think it's gonna give a good image, at least with the current liveries, the blue, and in some cases where it's orange as well, and other colours as green and whatnot on the skirt. At least it kind of hides the dirt a bit, but on these it is just white behind the wheels and whatnot, and I don't think that's going to give it a good image. That's my opinion. You might agree, you might not. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Deckers. They've got the front and the back. The back's not too bad, because it's the two beach balls on the sides. They're coming together. But yeah, there's room for improvement, I think. Perhaps they'll revise it. They might show it this to get what opinions of people, and they might go, right, okay, people aren't too keen on that. We'll revise it, maybe like this. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing? But anyway, the other livery they have released is more white and green, which I think is for like special services, like your park and rides. I think even the Cambridgeshire busway might be going for that, because they've got some green buses. I'm not entirely sure what exactly they're doing with them, because there's no branding at all yet. But maybe they're waiting for something with this new livery. Maybe they're going for the reverse of it. Maybe it's green with white logos. Probably would be quite nice, actually, that. I don't know. I'm a bit mixed on it. Again, it's plain. It's very white, predominantly white. I think they're just trying to save money, I suppose. I mean, current Stagecoach beach ball, you've got 4 colours, typically. So, your blue, your orange, your white and your red. And I imagine paint budget will probably be quite high, having to use 4 colours. Not that there's much difference, actually, in some of these newer ones. But predominantly white, so maybe some of it will be vinyl, some of it will be paint. So maybe it's like 2 colours paint and then vinyl. I don't know. I'll have to find out at some point. Besides the point, yeah, the green, I like the shade of green that they've gone for. It's kind of like a turquoisey kind of, like a dark turquoisey sort of, more to green colour. It's not bad, but again, it's just bland with all the white, and once again, it's going to show up dirt really quick. So yeah, not keen on that. Somebody suggested they should get Best Impressions to do it, and I think a diagonal version of Stagecoach Wind would probably be quite nice if done correctly. I mean, we had a sort of diagonal before with Stagecoach stripes, where buses were white, but you had the blue, orange and the red in the stripes S style, which was quite nice. So I mean, if they used those colours, so if they had like blue and white as the main livery in the diagonal with red and orange stripes going up, I think that would look quite good. So that's it's not happening, I don't think. But who knows, maybe. So I think this is what we've been waiting for, really. We first released their new livery in 2012, and then have had revisions and stuff since. And then Arriva in 2018 to 19 had their new livery, and everybody was like, "Yeah, it's a bit bland." Even I'm thinking it is very on the cheap side. It's blue mostly with vinyl stickers up the side. At least the sapphire adds a bit more colour to it. And everybody was waiting for Stagecoach to release their new livery, and even the mock-up design, if I can find a picture of that, it was, I think the coaches were going to be blue or purple, and then there was a green variant, and then I can't remember the third one, red maybe, with the beach ball style incorporated on. Completely different to what they've gone for now. They've kept the beach ball logo, they've just coloured it in. I mean, maybe the other one would have been better. The other style, where it was just one colour, the red, I think it was, and the green, and the purple, I think. Purple probably wouldn't have been a good choice. I think I do prefer the yellow and the gold. But yeah, who knows? But that's my opinion. I thought I had to get a video out on this because there's so many opinions of it, and there's even memes of it now, like, check this. So yeah, I thought to get a video out would be quite good. Let me know what you guys think to it. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the stripes, the beach ball, or whatever this new one is? I don't even know what it's called. Well, what even is it called, this new one, this new colour scheme? Let me know what you would have done differently if you were to choose your design of Stagecoach. What colours would you have incorporated? How would you have done it? Let me know. Give me your opinions. Yeah, that's about it from me. I shall see you in the next video. There'll be regular uploads, more taste tests. Yeah. So I shall see you all in the next one. Give a like and a sub and all that good stuff. Hi Plaid. Out.